All right, so let's kick things off by digging into a different take on Call of Duty. This isn't your run-of-the-mill run and gun style.
Yeah, exactly. It's like rethinking the whole approach, isn't it?
Absolutely. Most folks fall into that endless loop of grinding, unlocking, chasing stats, and then repeating the cycle over and over.
It sounds a bit robotic, right?
Right, it totally is. I mean, it looks like the game, but it really isn't how you win consistently.
So then what's the alternative?
Well, imagine this. Instead of obsessing over builds or tweaking settings endlessly, it's all about reading the game in real time. It's like timing, spacing, and even hesitation.
Yeah. That's really interesting. So it's more about decision making?
Exactly. It's about deciding when to jump in the fight, not just being in constant motion, but being thoughtful, like you pause, assess, and then quickly move in to make your play.
I get it. Which means you're basically controlling the pace of the game rather than just reacting, right?
Right on. And a big part of that is having a clean setup. Think about it. If your screen is cluttered, your decisions get all messy too.
Yeah. So it's kind of like keeping your workspace neat for better focus.
Exactly. If it's not there, you don't force it. It's almost like a rule.
That's a solid mindset. But wouldn't some argue that speed is the most crucial factor in these games?
Sure, some might say that, but here it's not about raw speed, it's about control. Controlling your micro moves, like pause, then move, show up, then disappear, engage, then reset.
Whoa, that rhythm is kind of mesmerizing when you think about it.
Exactly. It's about shifting pace constantly, and that's something many players don't actually do,
It makes sense. If you're always charging in headlong, you're not really playing smart.
right? And then there's this whole thing with something called Reaper 2.0.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Reaper 2.0 again?
It's kind of like an entry tool, simple to run, yet it embodies the same idea. It streamlines your approach without overcomplicating things.
So it's not about stacking a bunch of features, it's more about executing a streamlined plan?
Exactly. A lean design that still packs a punch. It's like
Mm-hmm.
having a lightweight toolkit that still lets you control every aspect of the game.
I love that analogy. Like using just the right tools for the job.
And then there's the showman. This is where it all really clicks into place. Instead of chasing after something, you essentially shape what happens on the field.
Meaning you make them react to you, not the other way around?
Precisely. You dictate the timing, you force their hand before they even know what's coming.
That's a bold move. But don't you think some might say that if you're always holding back, you're missing out on opportunities?
That's a fair point, but here's the twist. It's not about inaction, it's strategic timing. You allow the chaos to simmer a bit, then strike with purpose.
So, essentially, it's control before speed, choosing when to act rather than just acting impulsively.
Exactly. It's like you're playing chess instead of checkers, thinking a few moves ahead rather than just reacting instantly.
Yeah, I see that. And that difference, the control, then choice, it's what sets you apart from the average player.
Spot on. Most players are in constant motion like a machine gun, but this approach is about precision and calm, selective aggression.
It really turns the game on its head. You're not following the common grind, you're rewriting the playbook.
Absolutely. And that's the beauty of it. Because when opponents don't expect it, when they can't predict your next move, they're caught off guard.
And that's when you really seize the advantage, isn't it?
Exactly. And people might say, that's too slow. But in reality, it's the control and the calculated choice that makes all the difference.
I can see that. It seems counterintuitive at first, like taking a step back to actually move forward.
Right? It's like imagine waiting just a split second longer in a sprint so you hit your stride perfectly. It's like you're not just rushing in blindly, you're in tune with the rhythm of the game.
Exactly. And ultimately, that's what causes opponents to hesitate and then make mistakes.
Precisely. When they least expect it, you're already on your next move, and that's what wins the game.
Wow, that's really brilliant when you break it down like this.
Totally. It's a refreshing strategic shift in a genre that can feel overly mechanical.
And it definitely sounds like the kind of play that could not only catch your opponent off guard, but also lead to more consistent wins.
Exactly. The focus on control over constant firing makes the difference between just surviving and really dominating the match.
I love it. This approach is all about adapting, reacting, and then, choosing that perfect moment to strike.
That's the core of it. It's a system built on mindset, strategy, and the art of timing.
Well, that definitely gives a whole new perspective on playing Call of Duty. Less chaos, more chess-like precision.
Exactly. And it just proves that sometimes taking a step back to control the flow is the ultimate power move.
Absolutely. Sounds like a method worth trying when you want to be not just another player, but a true game changer.